Hey guys, Alone with Company here, and today I'm going to put out my first philosophy video. Excuse me. Now, I've been seeing the same question asked and repeated over and over through forums, through YouTube videos, through whatever. And that same question always seems to be, what is the best SHTF rifle? You have kids around for when shit hits the fan. Now, people want to argue, oh, it's the M16, oh, it's the AK-47, oh, it's the Mosin Nagant, oh, it's the shotgun. You know, people need to put a little bit more thought into that question. Because the way I see things going, if crap does hit the fan, it's not going to be an immediate, instantaneous thing that's going to happen. It's not going to be like a regular day like today, and then you wake up tomorrow and it's Mad Max type crap all over America. Yes, that could happen, potentially, you know, nuclear disaster or huge natural disaster. You know, it could produce some of those same results. However, in my opinion, it's probably going to be more like you've been seeing our economy. It's going to be crappy and slowly get crappier and crappier and crappier, like it has been, for reasons we won't get into. However, or not really however, but onto that, is that it's going to be a slow transition from today, a normal day, to Mad Max era. There's this middle part, you see, in between there. You don't just go boop, boop. Now this transition period, there's still going to be rule of law. There's still going to be police. It might be military police instead of your standard boys in blue, but there's still going to be some sort of militia, whether it be our military or whether it be a bunch of rebels. You know, somebody's going to be enforcing rules. Now, that in-between time from today to Mad Max, are you really think you're going to be able to walk around with a rifle on your back? Do you think you're going to be able to walk around with a 12 gauge? Do you really think you're going to be able to walk around with a World War II Japanese sniper rifle? I kind of doubt it. You're not going to want to show the world that you're packing heat. Because remember, we're in the in-between time here. Things haven't totally hit the fan. But people may be waiting in line for hours and hours and hours for food because we're in economic collapse and nobody can get any food. So, if you can't carry a rifle, you can't carry a shotgun, because it's not that bad yet. Yes, it's bad. We're all scared, we're all defending what we currently have and own, but it's not bad enough to carry a rifle or a shotgun. What are you going to do? Carry nothing? Of course not. Why don't you start looking into pistols? Why don't you think about that a little bit more? Because dogs. Sorry. Alright, well, let's get back to the video after my dogs had to bark at the neighbor. So, basically, I want all of you guys to start thinking more about this subject and really think deeply about what I'm saying. That, again, it's not going to be an instantaneous thing, that all of a sudden, you know, the crap's hitting the fan and we're all getting covered with it. There's going to be some sort of transitional period where you're going to feel the need to protect yourself on a daily basis, but normal life is still kind of going on. You know, some people are still going to work, some people are still doing this, you know, it's not what it used to be at all, but it's not complete crap yet. But like I said, you're going to feel the need to protect yourself. Now, can you conceal this in your waistband? I don't know exactly how much that M16 weighs, but I know it is an astronomical amount. I mean, it's got a huge scope, you know, bull barrel, blah, blah, blah. It's heavy. And I don't really see myself sticking that in between my belt and, you know, my waistband. It's just not going to happen. So what can I stick in my waistband? Well, you can always carry a knife, which you should be doing anyway, because first of all, it's a great tool. Second of all, it's a defensive weapon, and that's kind of how I look at that. But if you don't have a pistol, or you don't have a great pistol, or whatever, it doesn't really matter. You just should really start considering at least having one pistol. And I'm not going to get into it now about calibers and, ooh, 9mm is puny compared to a 45. That's for another video. But basically, any pistol is better than no pistol. Any knife is better than no knife. You kind of see where I'm going here? I can't carry this on my back. I can't carry my shotgun everywhere I go. But guess what? I most certainly can carry a Walther P22 around. So if my dogs don't bark, my camera battery dies. So we're going to try to finish this now. We were talking about the Walther P22. You know, this is better than nothing. Having some kind of pistol, I don't care if it's 22, 380, 38 special, it doesn't matter. Having something is better than nothing. And if you can't carry this quite yet, find something that you can carry. Is it a Walther P22? Is it a XDM 3.89mm? You know, is it a 1911? It doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that you have a way to protect yourself, your family members, your friends, anyone that you're with, anyone that you care about. You can't always carry a rifle. Even when shit hits the fan, you can't always do it. Can everyone please start to realize this and start to really think about it and start considering pistols more than you have been? If you do not have any kind of pistol, I would strongly recommend that you get at least one. Get a 22. It's cheap. It's cheap to shoot. Trigger time is trigger time. Don't be one of these puffed out chest guys that only shoots a 45. You know what? Sometimes we can't afford to shoot a 45. Sometimes I definitely cannot afford to shoot a 45. But I can usually always, most of the time, afford to shoot a 22. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to get shot by a Walther P22. I don't want to get shot with an XDM. I don't want to get shot with an M16. I don't want to get shot at all, even with an airsoft gun or a pellet gun. So, you know, please feel free to comment on this subject. And I've kind of been bouncing all over the place because my camera keeps dying, dogs keep barking, phone keeps ringing, keep getting interrupted trying to make this freaking video. But please just consider pistols as not really a better alternative, but a much more logical alternative for something to carry when shit hits the fan. Because, as I said before, there's going to be that transition period, this middle part, between now and total collapse. So, everyone, again, please consider this subject, and please feel free to comment, because I always want to know what everyone else thinks about certain subjects. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon.